Good evening, the Caravan here. So the breaking news, like an hour or so ago, and that is Fosu-Mensah signed a new contract at Manchester United until 2020. Fantastic news for me. He has the potential to be better than Michael Essien, in my opinion. He reminds me a lot of him. He's big, powerful, strong in the tackle, as well. He's only about 18 or 19, so he's got a long-term future at United as well, hopefully. And yeah, delighted with this news. Um, when he came into the team last season, he did well, and I've been following his progress as the reserves or under 21s, whatever they're bloody called nowadays. But yeah, I have been watching him for the last couple of years, and for me, in the next couple of years, if he can, let's say, go out on loan in January, come back a better player, then cement himself in the midfield in the three with him, Herrera, and Pogba. That would be magic. That would. But yeah, very happy with this news. I see Robbie van Persie called United his home today, which I thought was not bad, I suppose. But he was only at United for is it 2 years? No, 3 years. No, 3 years. Beg your pardon. Yeah, I'm not bothered really. I really hope he gets a good reception, because for me, in his first season with us, he was world class. I mean, proper world class with him and Falcao as well. Say what happened to Falcao, but anyway, yeah. During that season, you had him, Zlatan, Falcao as the best number 9s in the world. Like, you obviously had the big names, Ronaldo, what did I say, Suarez? Yeah, Suarez, Bale, I think I mentioned Messi as well. So yeah, yeah. Hopefully Van Persie gets a good reception, which I have no doubts that he will. So back to Fosu-Mensah. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm very, 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 very happy with this news. Like I said, for those that haven't watched him, if I was to compare him, I would compare him, like I said at the start of the video, to Michael Essien. He reminds me a lot of him. I don't know why, but I'm really happy we haven't we haven't like let his contract run down like we did with Pogba. Unfortunately, then yeah. But anyway, he came back. But on a serious note, I'm glad we haven't had the poor Pogba part 2 situation, so to speak. But yeah. So if if FosuMensah doesn't get any game time from now until January, I would loan him out. And if there were any Premier League clubs, let's say Middlesbrough, I would send him out on loan there, because Karanka's best friends with Mourinho, and although they go through a tricky patch at the minute, they do play some good stuff. Yeah, so yeah, FosuMensah, fantastic news, and he has the potential to be a world class midfielder. That's my own opinion. Yeah, he'll become a world class midfielder. Personally, it's like the Pogba thing again, without him moving, so to speak. But yeah, we have a lot of good players coming through at United. The likes of Gribbin, Gomez, Buffon. Who else? FosuMensah, like I said, Rashford. Gomez. Gomez is an interesting one. I think he's about 15. God, I feel bloody old. And apparently Barcelona are watching him. They can fuck off. They can fuck right off. Gomez is a United fan, and he's not moving. Hopefully not. The under 18s play some cracking football. I've been watching a couple of games this season. I watched their game against Middlesbrough a couple of weeks ago. That was by far the best under 18s performance I've ever seen. It was like watching the old United. For me, it was like watching Barcelona from 2009. It was that good. Kieran McKenna's done a very good job. But yeah, like I said, we have a lot of good players coming through at the club. And we'll probably see more and more young players coming through the club in the next 2 to 3 years. Oh, another message to rival fans. Rival fans in the summer. Jose does give youth player a chance. Yeah. Since Jose has joined the club, he has signed up, and I'll count them now. Cameron Borthwick-Jackson, he's gone out on lots of walls. Marcus Rashford, first team player, key player as well. And today's Tim Fosu-Mensah as well. And another key player in the future for me. And he's not a right back. Put him in midfield. Herrera himself, i.e. Fosu-Mensah and Pogba. That is a dream midfield. Forget about signing the world class midfield. There is my world class midfield right there. I have been impressed with Ander Herrera. I like the way he speaks. So composed. We're beginning to see the real Herrera now. The one that we tried to sign 3 years ago. So those imposters. Yeah, let's not go down that road. That was the banter era, whatever that means. But we're starting to see the real Herrera now. For me, underrated, underappreciated, but by some United fans as well. And so tomorrow's game, it would be ironic if Rooney broke the goal scoring record tomorrow, because when he made his United debut in 2004, he scored against Fenerbahce hat-trick to be precise. God's sake, I feel fucking old. But so there you have it. FosuMensah signed a new contract. Fantastic news. World class midfielder in the making. You can come back to this video next year and say I was wrong, yada yada. Whatever, I'm not bothered. I'll stick to that opinion. Tim FosuMensah will become a world class midfielder at Manchester United under the guidance of the best manager in the world, Jose Mourinho. You can tweet me at Carrick4United. Subscribe to my channel, The Carrick 5. Comment below that video. Adios.